branches are, we'll give you the opportunity to ask a question, and then we can reason together.
Amen.
Amen.
And the reason why we say that, brothers and sisters, is because every one of the people in the Bible that ever approached Christ and questioned him, what did Christ turn around and do?
Ask them a question.
Do you see? Do it make any sense to you then? Have a question. If Jesus turned around and questioned them before he answered them, what is our problem? Why we don't have a question? You rather go back home now and moping, I don't know what in the world I'm going to do. How do I want to get there? Had a young lady the other day come up and her cell phone was getting turned off like she needed, you know, and she wasn't working nowhere. And she said, but I need my phone. But she's out of job right now. I don't know how in the world I'm going to get my... I said, well, honey, don't worry about it. That's it. You get it taken care of. That's all you got to do. I don't like to ask nobody. I said, well, then I guess you don't need your phone. I said, you mean to tell me all your friends you done hung around, you never did nothing for no long? Yeah, I do for them all the time. I said, then why don't you just make the statement? Don't ask them. Just make the statement. You'll be surprised. Called me last night. Guess what? She said, some of my friends just came up and gave me the money and told me to go ahead and get my thing. And she said, I didn't even have to ask. I said, you see what I mean? You just make your statement of what's going on in your life. The ones that love the Lord are going to take care of you. Amen. I keep telling people all the time, and I try to say it every time I get up. You have not because you ask not. Seek you shall find, ask it shall be given, knock and the door will be open up. Why? Because God owns it.
Yes, He does.
We come up in here and gonna put a couple of dollars in the plate like we giving God something. You ain't giving God nothing. God don't want your money.
That's right.
You don't need your money.
You don't.
He got no use for it.
That's right.
And then you hear him change his mind. Give God a good blessing. How you gonna give God something that's already God? You belong to him. Anything and everything you see in your eyesight, it belongs to God. So you're not giving God nothing. We supposed to do to help other people. So before you get here this morning, you see on your way here, and you see somebody out there in need, and they need a few dollars to put some gas in the car because they done run out. Well, I got to put this in church. That's our thinking. That's how we've been taught. We're going to hear them run here to put it in the plate, and the person sitting on the side of the road doesn't run out of gas. You take that money and give them the gas, or go get the gas and give it to them. If you don't make it to church, fine. You done your deed for the day.
That's right.
That's the kind of teaching we're supposed to teach from this book. Take care of God's people. But we got to run here, and we got to do this and do that. We're not telling you come here and don't give, because the building have to be kept up to have somewhere nice for you to come and sit and take care of. Yeah, so we're going to do that. But I'm talking about this Bible first of all. Because you don't take care of the people. What if there are people that you saw in past run out of gas along the way here? That's what you got to think about. And if they wasn't on the way here and they see what you did for them and you invite them, they may just follow you right on here. You see what I'm saying? This is what we're supposed to be about. You don't talk people down and you don't say nothing ugly to them. I've heard so much of this, and I go to church and I sit up in there and I be looking. I be shaking my head, and some of the pastors, they try to get me to come up in the pulpit. I stand up quick. So, Reverend, I appreciate it. I thank you very much. I said, I really thank you. I said, but as Christ's word, that's the way I am. I said, you always found Christ amongst the people. I said, if he said, pick up my cross and follow him, I said, so this is where I want to be. I said, but I'm not trying to be obedient. I said, because I know what they say when you come into the house of the Lord, the first thing is to be obedient. I said, so I'm not telling you, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to be disobedient. But if I gotta come, I'll come.